Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon. So, hopefully all of you can accept this online teaching. If you have any problem, you can ask me, okay? So, we continue on the chapter 4, which is a continuous probability distribution, okay? On this chapter 4, we are cover actually two siapa buka sound tu. Make sure you mute your mic Okay. So on the chapter 4, we are cover two part, which is the normal distribution and the second one is a sampling distribution. For the sampling distribution, we are cover next week. Okay. So for this lecture, by the end of this lecture, hopefully you can understand what is normal distribution, what is standard normal distribution. And then of course, you need to know how to find the normal distribution, okay, in order to find the probability. Okay, so let's proceed to the first one, is a normal distribution. What is normal distribution? Normal distribution is a commonly used to compare, which is you want to compare the continuous probability distribution. So you need to understand what is continuous probability distribution. Okay, because in the probability we have two parts, which is discrete and continuous. Discrete we already learned on the chapter 3, okay, which is binomial and Poisson. Okay, so for this one is the continuous. So you need to know what is continuous. Okay, continuous is the probability that have in terms of not in terms of exact value. Okay, kalau discrete x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3. But continuous is in terms of decimal, be in terms of continuous. Okay, so when you want to find continuous, of course, we need to do your normalize. Okay, the normal must be in terms of bell shape. Okay, if you are not in the normal, so we cannot using normal distribution lah. Okay, you data must be in terms of normal. When normal, your data must be in terms of bell shape. Okay, so properties of normal distribution, when we talk about bell shape, so the mean, median, mode must be equal. Okay, so how to find mean, how to find median, how to find mode, we already learned on the chapter 1. So you need to understand how to find mean. Okay, and then when these three items is equal, so it is become a bell shape. Bell shape also in terms of symmetry. And then when we talk about bell shape, normal distribution, the total area under the curve must be equal to 1. Okay? If you look bell shape something like that, Allah, saya punya ni mati. Okay. So when bell shape equal to 1, the left hand side 0.5, the right hand side 0.5. Okay, make sure you have normal table ya, statistical table ada ke tak? Make sure you have normal table, because when you want to solve normal distribution, we need the normal table. Okay, and then the standard normal distribution. What is standard normal distribution? This one, Z equal to X minus mu divided by sigma. What is Z? Z is the normalized. Okay, and then X is the value of item, probability that you want to find, minus mu. Mu is the mean for population. Sigma, standard deviation for population. Make sure when you want to normalize the data, your data must be in terms of population. Okay, and then After that, you can convert into Z because your table, statistical table is in terms of Z. Somehow, question given to you in terms of X. So if the question given to you in terms of X, you need to convert to Z first. Okay? If the question already given in terms of Z, you directly use in terms of table lah. Okay? Table normal. Okay. And then properties of standard normal distribution. What is properties of standard normal distribution? So as we know, when it's in terms of bell shape, the left of your zero is the smallest value equal to negative 3.49. Z equal to negative 3.49. And then the largest value is Z equal to 3.49. If you look on the statistical table, hopefully awak ada lah statistical table. Okay, this one. Normal distribution. Okay, standard normal distribution. Whereby the smallest value here is negative 3.49. Okay, that one is the smallest value of Z. And then the value of probability is 0.002. What happens if you have Z negative 5? So automatically the probability becomes 0. If you have Z smaller than negative, Allahu Akbar, negative 3.49. Hopefully you understand. Okay. The smallest value of Z just only negative 3.49. Then the value of probability is 0.02. If you in terms of the highest value is 3.49. Okay. 3.49. Okay. Okay. If you can see this one. Wait ah. Mana ni? Saya nak naik ni. Tak naik dah. Okay. Okay. For the positive part, okay. Siapa buka mic tu? Buat bunyi kipas. Okay, make sure close your mic. Okay. For the negative and for the positive table, because Z value have two table, positive and negative. This one is positive. Positive is start from 0, 0.0, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03 until 0.09. Don't confuse. If table negative is start from 0.09, 0.08 and then until 0 here. Please do not confuse. Okay. Okay. So that one how you want to refer table. Okay. Next. If you already know how to refer the table, we proceed to the next one. Finding the area. Okay. In order to find the area, you need to sketch first. Normal distribution. Okay. And then remember, your table Z is the left table. If you can see here, because some books, they are using right table. This one, left table. What that mean of left table? Left table means that you only use this table when Z less than or less than equal. If you have Z greater than, you need to change first Z to less than. Okay? Understand? Harap faham lah. Okay. Next. When you need find the probability, so this one. Okay, let's say you want to find Z less than A. So as I mentioned before, you can directly use a table because this one is already less than. If you want to find Z greater than A, so you need to change greater to less than. So it's become 1 minus Z less than A. Doesn't matter this one, whether you want to put equal sign or not equal sign. Because this one is continuous distribution. Continuous distribution, the equal sign does not affect. It is different with discrete. for Poisson and binomial, equal sign is very important. But for continuous, equal sign is not important. Okay, no matter whether you put this one less than equal or less only. Okay, so make sure when you have z greater than a, you need to change to less than first, whereby 1 minus. Also same thing when you have this kind of problem between z between a and b, so you need to change this one in terms of z less than b, you put the highest value first minus z less than a for the smallest value. Okay, boleh. Okay, if z less than negative a, so this one also same thing, you can directly using table because we have two types of table, table positive and table negative, so you can use directly. Also same thing, this one for z less than negative b, greater than negative b and less than negative a, also same thing, we change in terms of less than. So less than, whether it is negative or positive, we can use a table. Okay, sampai sekarang itu ada soalan tak? Any question, you can open your mind. Sekarang boleh tanya kalau ada soalan. Kalau tak ada, saya proceed. Tak ada. Bagus, senang. Okay, next. Looks on the example. Let's say you want to determine the following probabilities for the standard normal distribution Z. Probability of Z less than 1.3. Remember, this one, check first. What is the item here? Z. Okay, we can use table direct. But here, you must check whether this one greater than or less than. So, since this one is less than, you can check direct by using table, which is Z less than 1.3. So, we refer to the table Z less than 1.3, which is positive. So 1.3 here. This one is 1.3. Means that 1.30. So your answer is 0.9032. So we can check the answer. Directly you can get 0.9032. Okay? Next. Z greater than 2.33. So this one, again, you need to change first. This one greater than, you need to change to less than. So how to change this one? Change this one by minus 1 minus probability of z less than 2.333. And then you can see the table 2.33. 2.33 equal to 0.9901. Okay, actually that one is a 2.33, 0.9901. So 1 minus 0.9901, so you can get 0.0099. Okay, also same thing for this one. Probability for z greater than negative 1.2 less than 1.2. So this one is between. So we need to change in terms of less than value. Okay, so we can get here by using this value. Okay, so we can get probability of z less than 1.15 minus probability of z less than negative 1.2. If we see the table, 1.15 equal to 0.8749, negative 1.2 equal to 0.1156. So you minus this value, you can get 0.7599. Okay? Okay, that one for Z. If the question given to you straightforward Z, but usually we are not given to you in terms of Z. We are given to you in terms of X. So you must change X into Z first. How to change X into Z? Z equal to X minus mu divided by sigma. Okay, so you need to know what is your X. Here for this example, X equal to 10. What is mu? Mu is mean for population. Remember, sometimes question given to you in terms of sample. But if you want to normalize, you need to use mean for population and standard deviation for population. Remember that, not sample. Okay, for this case, we give to you straightforward. So, whereby your mean equal to 9 and then your standard deviation equal to 3. So, you need to change first Z. Okay, so we can get here z less than 10 minus 9 divided by 3. So z less than 0.33. So after you get z less than 0.33, so we can check direct using table normal, because this one is already less than. So you can get the answer 0.6293. Okay? Okay. Example 2. Assume X is normal distribution with a mean of 9 and a standard deviation of 3. So this one, a same question, but this one is given to you X greater than 7.5. So also a same thing. Change first X into Z. So how to change X into Z? So we can get 7.5 minus 9 divided by 3. Okay, so you can get negative 0.5. Okay, we know that when we want to refer table, this symbol must be less than. So greater than change to less than become 1 minus z less than negative 0.5. And then we can refer table, so we can get 0.6915. Okay, so also a same thing for this one. Probability of X greater than 7 less than 10.5. So same thing, change into Z first. So you can get a Z greater than negative 0.67 and Z less than 0.5, and then refer the table. Also same thing. Okay? Any problem? No. Tanya je nak tanya apa. Okay. Looks on the example. Usually we are given to you question in terms of this one, case study. Okay. We are not given straightforward. Okay. So example 3. The tensile strength of sample of composite can be modeled by a normal distribution with a mean. Okay. Mean 1000 per square decimeter and standard deviation 50. Okay. Per square decimeter. What is the probability that the strength of a sample is less than? So you want to find strength of sample. Okay, less than. Okay, so means that you want to find this one is given in terms of X. Okay, so you need to find in terms of problem X less than equal to 950. Okay, so change in terms of Z 950. This one 950 minus 1000 divided by 50. Okay, so you can get the answer Z less than negative 1. Okay, when Z less than negative 1, you can refer statistical table and then you can get the answer. Okay, boleh? Boleh, yang tu tak ada masalah. Settle. Try. Exercise. Ya. Ah, apa? Ashraf. Kalau dia syarat dia nak guna table, mesti dia lebih kecil simbol dia. Kalau dia lebih besar ataupun between, you must change in term of less than. Dia mesti kena simbol awak lebih kecil. Sebab table awak adalah table lebih kecil. Depend. Kalau awak tengok table awak table lebih besar, awak kena tukar lebih besar. Tapi yang saya provide ke awak adalah table lebih kecil. Ni awak boleh nampak table ni tak? Table ni. Table dia lorek sebelah kiri. Maksudnya table tu adalah table lebih kecil. So, awak kena tengok. Okay. Nurin, hang jangan terlelak pula atas tilam tu. Okay. Awak kena tengok. Soalan mana? Soalan mana? Ni, lagi kecil lagi besar. Tak, standard deviation memang formula dia kan. Formula dia adalah apa? Zn equal to x minus mu divide by sigma. Sigma tu kan standard deviation. So in this case, what is your standard deviation? Standard deviation is 50. So masuk je lah 50 here. And then what is your mean? Mean is 1000. Masuk je lah 1000 here. So what is your x? X you want to find. Ni type 150. 150 minus 1000 divide by 50. You get negative 1. Okay? So when you get negative 1, you refer to the table statistic. Negative 1. Where is negative 1? Negative 1. Mana negative 1? Bawah awak tak apalah, saya ni. Aduh. Okay, negative 1. Here. Negative 1. Ni negative 1, 0 here. Negative 0.1587. So dapatlah 0.1587 direct. Faham? Ya, sama je. Itu saja. Alah awak ni. Okay, never mind. Okay, next. Exercise. Try buat ni dulu. Okay, make sure you understand. What is mean for this one? What is standard deviation for this one? And what you want to find? Okay, so of course you want to find probability for the shopper between, okay, this one, 24 and 54. Okay, so this one is given in terms of X. This one, shopper will be stored between. So this one is X. Okay, so you need to know. So average mean 45 and then standard deviation 12. So you need to change first. Put in terms of probability. This one in terms of X. 24, 54. Nah, okay. So change in terms Z first. So this one 24 minus 45 divided by 12. This one 54 minus 45 divided by 12. Okay? So you can get in terms of Z. After you get in terms of Z, then you need to change between, which is greater than and less than, in terms of both in terms of less than. Boleh? Kau tidak tu? Ya. Ayah. Graf tu untuk faham je dia duduk kat mana. Between macam tu kan. Dia duduk tengah-tengah. Gitu. Allah. Okay. Tengah-tengah gitu. Your table is less than. So, you must apply highest minus the lowest. So, you can get the value. Okay? Boleh? So, your answer is 0.7333. Okay? Senyap dah semua. Okay, if you okay, that's all for today.